Okay, let's go get this show on the road. It's time to take the orange one today. It hasn't been ridden for too long. Let's go. Hey, g'day. About time to go out for another one. Stuck at home too long in this bike. I'm on the other bike this time, as you can see. Too many rides on the other one. This one's been sitting at home pretty much ever since I bought that other new one. Lots of off-road stuff, but this one, to be honest, the fuel's getting a bit old and stale. I think I filled it up about 3 or 4 months ago, so just filled her up, filled the tank. Time to go for a run, clear some of it through it, make sure I don't have any old crap, bad gas in it anymore. And it needs to run anyway. Battery was dead, I had to charge it up. I got a jump start in the back just in case it does die again. We'll see. Anyway, I think I'm going to go, it's not really the nicest day for it, but I'll take it for a ride, kind of Pina Moonahan. Don't ask me how to spell it, I've seen it spelled about 5-6 different ways, but go there through Hidden Valley, hopefully, if it's not got landslides and closed or anything. At least it's a nice view. Just me today, just to get rid of the fuel on this bike. Anyway, talk to you later. Yeah, so this one's just a nice, easy cruise. Well, this is a cruiser. I have fallen before for taking a cruiser out on the mud tracks, and that was a big mistake. We've turned off at Naga City, and we'll go across towards Toledo, but turn off before we get to Toledo to get the Pina Moonahan down the Hidden Valley Road. I think they call it Hidden Valley because it's easy to get lost there. I've been lost a couple of times coming home, so I don't know if I'll come home that way or not. There's a lot of little side streets. There's no, not really any road signs here with names or directions on them. So when your app works, it's great. When it doesn't, yeah, just keep going in a general direction and hope it's not a dead end or a loop. So we're going through. This is not the valley ride across the island from one side to the other that I like. That's the one with all the landslides, and I've probably got some again, I don't know, but we're lucky. It's a pretty cloudy looking day, but we're lucky down here. I mean, I think it's now the 4th typhoon going through up north, up Luzon way. We're down in the middle in Cebu and Visayas. We're very lucky down here that we haven't been getting them. They've had 3 already and 2 more to go, like 5 in a row, and there's 3 a couple of days apart. The next one just went to be a super typhoon. They marked it a couple of hours ago, so if it goes near Manila, that'll be a bit of a big issue. Well, not just rain, wind, but landslides, of course, like we get here. They'll have them there if it gets too bad. But so hopefully we'll get to see something here today that is not too hazy. Yeah, it's a bit hazy for me here. A lot of grit and dirt too. That's why I got the visor down for a change. But anyway, when we get near the turn off for Hidden Valley, I'll switch back on. I think we're getting near the turn off now, somewhere down the bottom of this hill, I think. Very hazy, you can hardly even see the mountains up ahead. Yeah, this is the turn off up on the left. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. I don't think there's any signage saying Hidden Valley. I guess it is hidden. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, let's get there. You can start to see the mountains over there on the left already. It's very hazy though. I don't even know if I'll be able to get that with filters. Might turn the camera onto the side a bit yet so I get a better angle of it. If I can find somewhere to pull up. Although that might get it okay. See him over behind me at the moment. I don't know what they got in, like limestone or something, so the bits that are exposed usually when it's sunny day, nice and bright and white. And there's even some over on the right hand side now, not as high. Yeah, very hazy. Let's try and adjust this camera, hey? All right, let's see. Clap, clap. If that's got a better view, a better angle of those mountains, hey? Probably just ruined the shot. Let's see. I'm not a cinematographer. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of white, but geez, it's hazy. Well, then there has also been Mount Canaloan over on the next island has been pumping out some ash too, so the haze could also be volcanic ash. I know there was a warning a few days ago over on the west coast, and I'm getting closer to the west coast, so it could be. As you can see, we're definitely down in the valley with all these weird rock formations left of us and right of us. Bigger ones on the left at the moment. And we go up and through a valley down a pass, I guess, to get over to Pinamunahan. And then follow a creek or a river out towards the west coast. Looks nice when the sun's out and it's a clear day with all the coconut palms and all the nice craggy rock formations. Not looking so impressive today, I guess. Well, at least it's not raining. No typhoon down this way. Reminds me a bit of some places in Thailand and Vietnam. The good thing about this way is it's not a busy road, mostly just a few motorbikes. No big trucks and buses, it's a bit too small and windy for that. Actually, you can see some of it here. It looks very, I don't know, limestoney or something. This outcrop we're going past, very white. I'm not a geologist. I'm actually a physicist. So I don't know my rocks. Just as I was saying, not many trucks, and here we are. Must be doing some road works up ahead. I got to admit, the last time I came through here was probably 6 months ago, and they had just dug up a big section and had to have a bit of a delay to get through, so hopefully that's not still the case. Oh no, this section here I think was one. Yeah, it looks like it, where they had it blocked off last time. Oh my god, you can't see a thing over there. Off into the distance there is some ocean. Can't see it. Wow. Maybe when we come back up we'll get to see something, because we're now going downhill through the cliff area. They have done up this road and fixed it up a bit. The big cliff will be up on the left soon. It's the one that looks very impressive when it's a clear day, over there. So we're going through the little pass, I guess. We're coming down the other side. When it rains a lot, you come through and there's waterfalls up there. It looks really cool. But yeah, today's not so great. Not the view I was hoping for. Although I do come this as a shortcut. I do this shortcut if I'm going over to a friend's place at Hermit's Cove, Alleganson, or down in Wildwell. So maybe next ride, if it's a nice clear day, I'll come this way and hopefully it'll look cleared up compared to this. Because yeah, that's not too impressive today. Although that looks alright there, but that's up close. It doesn't look bright white, like a nice sunny day, unfortunately. When we hit Pinamoonahan, we'll, no, I don't think, it's not clear enough day today to come back this way. I think we'll go the other way through Manapus Road with the old landslides. Although I can go back through here to get to Manapus, I guess. Probably not a bad idea. Pinamoonahan itself's nothing, it's just a fruit market. So we might just retrace our steps here and see if we get a clearer view coming from the other direction, eh? And then go Manapus through the man-made forest. Toledo City's got nothing but a McDonald's. As you can see here, the valley is, cliffs and whatever are still going. We'll get a better view on the way back, eh? Turn that camera back around, probably for the other angle. As you can see, it's a big farming area. We're not far from the start of what's called the vegetable highway, which is where most of the, I guess, the local produce is farmed all around there. Here's a dairy. I've been here a couple of times and I'll be honest, I've never had anything. It's always closed. I think there's a good view up ahead, up on the ridge. After we hit that, we'll probably turn around. Well, I think we're up on the ridge, but looking over there to the right, yeah, not much to see. Nah, can't really see much behind it, I think. Very hazy, too hazy. In fact, probably not much point going through to Pinamoonan, I'm afraid. Not that there's anything nearer than a 7-Eleven anyway. I'll turn this camera around, then we'll turn the bike around, eh? Yeah, here's the view from this side, and look at it, all hazy. Can't even see that it's green anymore. Yeah. Well, this was a ride mostly just to use up some fuel, and if I could see something along the way, great. But I'm getting the bad fuel out of this thing anyway, stop it coughing and farting as much. Don't want to gum up the injectors. All of these, whatever they are, orangey pinky mats on the side of the road there, that's all rice they're drying. Put it in the sun to dehusk it later, I guess. Dry it before they do it. I don't really know the process. Yeah, good view this direction, but just not clear. That's a pity. I need to check the volcano reports first, probably, because I'd say that's what most of that is. To have haze at this far down. I mean, they do burn off a lot of stuff, but it shouldn't be like that, so I'm guessing it's the volcano. We stopped here once before recently at this dairy box, and they weren't open either. Doesn't look like they are today. Maybe it's only after lunch or something. It's a surprising a lot of. They don't do have a real coffee culture here. You don't go out and find places open in the morning. They seem to open at, you know, lunch or later, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Only do one shift. Not even clear whether to put a drone up, I don't reckon. Not worth it. Yep, nice big cliff there. Not really any good vantage point for a photo even. Probably use up that dirt road, but I'm not taking this thing up that dirt road. Fallen for that before. Man-made forest. Again. Oh, it doesn't look hazy in here at least. Knock off time for school, I guess. Back into landslide territory and haze. I don't know if all this concrete they're putting up, unless they go all the way to the top, what's it going to stop? I mean, look at all that. Just goes straight over the top of it. Yeah, going to have to make it all the way up. Oh, Jesus, a rough bit of road. Mucho landslide. headland it slides. Oh, look at that. Jeez. I don't know if we'll get the good angle on that today. Far out. If I go over that way, maybe. That's huge landslides today. Far out. Surprised this is open. I did see the other day a car ran into the back of this Komatsu. Guy fell asleep apparently on the way back from the airport. Smashed into the back of it. Pretty much totaled that car. Actually, it mightn't have been that Komatsu, it might be the other one, because that one's got no scratches of the paint or anything. And again, probably would have hit the track, I think, by the look at the photos.